guys, and welcome to Red Lipstick. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video. Please excuse my hair. I did just get out of the shower, so that's why it looks like this. Today I just wanted to film, not with my son, but he is here, so there's no getting around it. Yeah, haha. So I figured we could just do a quick little get ready with me, talk about life, this whole social distancing stuff. And yeah, let's get into it. So for makeup today, I'm going to be using all of my absolute favorite stuff. So I'm just going to share that with you. This is all stuff that I've had for probably a really long time, and I've shared on my channel every once in a while. Stuff, yeah. I've shared on my channel every once in a while, but I've never used them all like collectively in one video. So just show you what I'm loving. Yeah. First, I'm going to go in with my primer, which is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. What I do with this is I put this pretty much all over the perimeter of my face. And then I go in with my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer, and I put that on like my porous areas, right around my nose here and my forehead, and then a little bit on the chin because I've been breaking out really badly. And I find that this kind of like fills in any like divity type of stuff going on with the acne. So let's talk about this social distancing stuff. How are you guys holding up with not being able to go anywhere and doing stuff? And I don't know, every state is different with how long the like lockdown precautions are, and every country is different. So how long are you guys like in quarantine for? Wisconsin is closed all the way through the end of May 26th, I think it is. But I know several other states are opening sooner, like the end of this month, the end of April, or like on May 1st or whatever. So how are you guys doing? We're doing okay around here. It's a little chaotic. My son is 2, he's gonna be 3 soon, and he just doesn't understand like why he can't go to his grandparents' house. And like he says every day go bye-bye, and like he doesn't understand why we can't go anywhere. So it's kind of sad, and it's really sucky. And but other than that, I've been doing fine. Have any of you been doing with dealing with layoffs and stuff? I was laid off for about 3 weeks in the end of March to the first to like the second week of April. So I had to deal with the unemployment and all that stuff. That was interesting, and I'm still waiting on my unemployment. If you guys know, like for unemployment you get an extra $600 per week stimulus, and I still haven't gotten any of that. I still haven't gotten my federal stimulus check either. So how are you guys doing with that? Are any of you laid off right now? Just let me know down in the comment section. Let's have a little discussion about how we're doing and try to help each other with our mental states, because I was going to go into the fact that when I was laid off, I had a really hard time with it. And as you guys know, I suffer from anxiety and depression, and during the laid off period, I was like not doing anything. I thought I had like all these grand plans, you know, to like clean the house and to get all these projects done, and literally for 3 weeks I did nothing. Did nothing around the house. I didn't clean once. I pretty much took care of my son, and that was kind of it. And I felt like when I went back to work, I was like, what a waste. Why did I waste all that time? But you know, I was just kind of in like a funk. I was anxious, really anxious. So next I'm going to go in with foundation, and this is my favorite foundation of all time. This is the Lancome Photogenic Lumescence Foundation. This was discontinued, but for some reason on hautelook or Nordstrom Rack, they sell this foundation every once in a while. Like it'll pop up on the hautelook flash sale site in my shade, ironically, and for sale. So I don't understand where this came from, like where they're getting it. If it's old stock, then I don't care. I'm fine with that, and I stocked up the last time it was on there just so I had some, because it's my favorite. And I was so sad when it was discontinued. I did an entire video about me being sad that it was discontinued, and a lot of people ask me now if I've ever found a replacement, and honestly I haven't needed to because of it showing up on hautelook. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna go in with today. It's a really thick foundation, so it like doesn't drip down my hand at all. I use about 2 pumps. Shade match is pretty great. It actually goes on a little bit gray looking, but then it like adjusts to your skin tone. So let's talk a little bit about anxiety and depression. I'm just curious how you guys are doing. with this whole thing. If any of you suffer from anxiety and depression, if you're holding up okay, definitely reach out to me if you ever want someone to talk to. I have my email down in the info box, so you don't have to just like leave a comment or anything. You can just email me directly if you ever need anyone to talk to about anxiety and depression issues. I am a great listener and I've been there. I deal with it, so yeah, feel free to message me. So anyways, now that I'm not laid off anymore, I'm doing much better as far as the anxiety and depression. I recently had a televisit with my psychiatrist, and that was interesting. I'm used to seeing her in person, so it was kind of weird just to do that on a computer. But yeah, I was really anxious before, and then when I went back to work, I was fine. So then at my appointment, I just kind of told her about that situation and how I felt, and that I'm fine now, and she didn't change any of my medications. But actually, one thing that I've been going through lately, which has been really awful, has been I've been withdrawing from a medication I've been on for a really long time because I got new insurance, and the insurance won't pay for this medication that I need. Long story, I had a genetic testing done regarding psychiatric medications like anxiety and depression medications. I had a genetic test done that showed me what medications don't work for me, and I pretty much have only really not so common medications that work for my body. So like all the really common medications that most people are on, apparently I'm a slow metabolizer of, so I can't really take those. So this medication that I had for, I think it was my depression medication, would end up costing me $175 per month if I were to continue with it. So I didn't refill it this past time, and then I talked to my psychiatrist about it, and she was like, I think you'll be okay. One of your other medications does help with psychiatry, and I will be doing a separate video regarding this because I found out some interesting information about like my health and whatever, but she said I should be fine without it. But the problem is that this pill, it's called desvenlafaxine, if you go off of it abruptly, there are really awful side effects with it, and I had all of the awful side effects, and they can last for up to 3 weeks, and it's been about a week now, and I'm feeling a lot better, but the side effects are nausea, vomiting, dizziness, irritability, migraines, or not migraines, headaches. What else is there? That jolty feeling, if you've ever had that, like it's a jolty feeling in your head where you feel kind of like dizzy, or like if you had too much caffeine, if you've ever felt that like jolty thing. I had every single symptom that was listed as a side effect, so I'm finally doing better. I still have the nausea and the dizziness and the jolty feeling, but everything else kind of stopped. Oh no, I have irritability too. That's really bad. I'm so irritated all the time. But yeah, like I said, I'm feeling much better now, other than those weird side effects. I'm doing good with the anxiety and depression, and I'm excited to be back at work. I'm someone who like always needs to be really busy. I don't know how to relax, so it was really hard for me to have to relax. So I got anxious. Next up, I'm going to put on some concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Ivory, and I like to use this a lot because it's really great for hiding the purpleness of under eye circles, and also it covers up my acne scars really well, or like these acne marks that I have right now really, really well. So yeah, I've been breaking out a lot lately, and I'm not entirely sure what it's due to. It's probably due to the fact that I've been so stressed out, because breakouts on your chin mean hormonal breakouts. So something's going on there to make me break out, because that's the only place I was breaking out. I have nothing anywhere else. So I'm going to be going back on Tati Westbrook's Halo Beauty stuff, her kiwi seed booster, because when I was on that, my acne, like I didn't have any, and my skin was absolutely beautiful. My under eye circles were practically gone. I think it's a really amazing product. I did a video on it as well. I can link that for you guys. But I was really impressed with it. I tried the hair, skin, and nails for about 3 months, and I did not like that at all. It didn't help with my acne. I don't feel like it did anything for my hair or nails either. But the kiwi seed booster, like if you have any issues with your face, dullness, redness, acne, fine lines and wrinkles, the under eye issue, any of that, it's gonna help you. I like swear by this product. I think it's so good. And she runs like a bundle sale where you get a bottle of the product and then also like a refill without the bottle for cheaper than if you were just to buy the bottles every month. If that makes sense. Next, I'm just gonna put some cream contour on. This is one of the match sticks from Rihanna Fenty Beauty. And I just like to use this as my little like first step in contouring because I do go over it with a powder later that I'll share with you. And next I'm gonna powder my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. This is a powder that has a little bit of coverage in it, which I like to use when I have like breakouts because it covers up that redness a little bit better than just the concealer by itself. So other stuff going on with me is narcolepsy has been bearable. I just remembered that for like the past week, my right eye has been twitching and it's driving me crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's like another side effect of going off the medication or what, but it's driving me nuts. So yeah, I've been doing okay with the narcolepsy. I take methylphenidate for that 3 times a day, and that seems to work really well. It keeps me up when I need to be up throughout the workday and stuff. Oh, for blush, I'm using my Unused Cosmetics blush in the shade Barbie Pink, which is actually peach. Thank you, buddy. Good boy. It's a $1 blush, so super cheap, and it's my favorite blush in my entire collection. So I should have done this before I put blush on, but I forgot because my son took it and put it way over there. This is my Sephora colorful blush in the shade Tranquil, but you can see it's like a contour color. It's gray. I use this for contour, obviously. No. So I just use my little contour brush from Real Techniques and just kind of localize this to the contour area. Other updates, I still have my boutique site that I run. I'm just selling jewelry right now because I want to transition the site from clothing and jewelry to just jewelry. But this has been a passion of mine for a really long time. I'm a collector of vintage and antique jewelry, and I would like to be able to sell that on my website instead of just doing like the clothing boutique. I enjoyed it, but you know what? I realized clothing is not necessarily my passion. I would rather sell something that I am really into. Like for me, going places and finding estate jewelry is really fun for me. So I want to do that on my website instead. So you guys will see a change with the boutique shortly. I will link my website. It's always down below in the info box, but I'll link it on the screen here so you guys can go to it if you would like to. Also, let's see what else. This past Monday was my birthday. I am 33, and it was really interesting having a birthday during this like weird social distancing time. So like we didn't get to go anywhere, but we ordered food in because a lot of the restaurants around here are like surviving that way. They'll deliver food to you rather than, you know, having their restaurants open to the public. So that was really nice. We ordered sushi for dinner. For lunch, my husband actually made me filet mignon, which was really nice. He baked me a cake, he got me some gifts, and so did my son, and it was a really great birthday despite everything that was going on. Usually I have like a family party that I celebrate with my extended family. We weren't able to do that, so I think it's probably going to be in like June or something when the state opens back up that I'll be able to do that. And there'll be a lot of birthdays and stuff that we're celebrating at the same time, and like Mother's Day and probably Father's Day at that point. So that'll be interesting. It'll be a big fun party. Next up, I'm just going to pop on my eyebrows real quick. This is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. I used to use chocolate when my hair was a little bit more like reddish toned, but Medium Brown is actually a really good match for me like now with my dark hair. I'm actually going to dye my hair purple soon. Not like radiant bright purple. It's going to be like a natural deep purple. Hopefully. Last time I dyed my hair, I dyed it blue and it ended up turning my entire hair black. So I'm afraid that this purple is going to do the same thing and you won't be able to even see that it's purple. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about what you guys have been doing during social distancing. Like what have you guys do all day? Like those of you who don't go to work or who are laid off and stuff, like what keeps you sane? Like what keeps you going each day? Are you watching TV shows? Like what's good now? What kind of stuff are you into? What kind of movies have you been watching? Any ideas for things that you can do with a child around the house would be awesome. Just let me know what you guys have been up to. So I totally forgot about highlighter. This is the one that I've been loving. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in highlight number 1. It's a really pretty kind of like champagne-y pink type of highlighter. I actually got this from TJ Maxx for a really good deal. I think it was like $7 or $8. Okay, for eyes, so I'm just going to do a quick look that I did earlier this week, actually for my birthday, that I loved, using the Natasha Denona Safari palette, which is actually on sale at Sephora right now for $89 plus 15% off for their regular sale. And then I'm going to use the beautiful gold shade that I've used so much of from the Mini Lila eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona. I'm just going to do that real quick off camera because I feel like I'm out of updates already. I talked way too much during the beginning. So I'm just going to throw this on and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that is the eye look done, and I also put on my favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in black. And then I put on an eyeliner. This is the Appeal Gel Eyeliner in Desert Taupe. It's kind of like a coppery type of eyeliner. Those are my favorites. And then I'm going to put on the lip product that I've been using for the longest time. This is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Mannequin. And this is like one of the most neutral nude shades that work well for my skin tone. So I use this one all the time. So let me pop that on. So yeah, that's that. So hopefully I'll be filming a lot more videos soon. I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things, kind of feeling better health-wise and all that kind of stuff that I would like to get back into it. I really enjoy filming. It's fun for me. It's a nice hobby. So hopefully you will see more content from me coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave some comments down in the comments section. Feel free to email me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.